Hi guys, welcome back to another video, and this is day 6 where we're gonna explore the advanced loop builder. So if you have completed the 5 days challenge or 5th days, which is the basic loop builder, then it will be very easy for you to complete the advanced loop builder, and it will not going to take so much time because I'll gonna continue the same styles from days 5. So let's take a look at our page. Before going to the page, let's take a look at our design here. If you take a look at here, the featured class, the classes which is displaying as a loop builder, and there is a background image. Inside the background image, there is a title, excerpt, and a gradient. The gradient starts below from the little bit darker and to the lighter one, and then there is a January, which is a date and author. And we're gonna explore the date formats, which is very important to understand the date format, and at the same time how we can display the date and author in a capsule format easily. So let's start and let's go back to our editor. So in our 5th days challenge, we created these sections here, and it's very easy. So I hope you all enjoy this part. Now I'm going to simply remove all of them from here, just literally. Let's remove this, and let's remove the group as well. So it's completely blank here. Now let's take a look at the design, which is a 2 column. Let's make it 2 column first. So from here at the same on the right hand side, you can see there is a column. Now let's make it 2 column here. We just added 2 column here, and now the first thing that I'm going to add a cover, because I have to add a background image here. Use featured image by clicking over here. The featured image will be the post image that I have added as a featured image. Now as you can see, it's added the featured image here perfectly. Now take a look at the design. All of the featured image has a round shape corner. Let's take a look at our design and see if we can make it border radius. Go to styles, and still I have selected the cover here. Updating failed, you are probably offline. I don't know why it's displaying. Sometimes you might be notice this kind of errors. Maybe it's due to the network issue or the internet connection disruption as well. Now let's select the styles tab here, scroll down, and you can see here there is border radius. Let's take a look at, or let's make it 20 pixel, and take a look at our design here. Select, it's 20 pixel border radius. Now let's look at design carefully. So there is a black shade, the darker one and the lighter one at the above. Now let's make it similar. Select our cover and click on overlay from here. Go to the gradient, and here let's make it lighter, and here let's make it darker. Okay, now let's change the darker part, should be the bottom part here, and let's increase the opacity to understand in a better way. Let's make it 180, and the opacity should be high, and we are gonna make here the opacity basically like this way. So you can, at the same time, you can adjust the darkness, you can adjust the position of the gradient here as well. Let's select the darker one and reduce a little bit if you want. Perfect. So it's now looks like this. You can adjust the same based on your design or the requirements that your client shared with you. Now let's select here. It's time to add the title and excerpt first. Let's add a title and an excerpt. So add title, and below add some excerpt. Reduce the text here. We're gonna fix the content size. Okay, let's change the content size at the same time. Let's make it, let's see what is the font size here, which is a paragraph and regular. Let's unlink 17 pixel, and here it's displaying, let's take a look at here, H6, which is 30 pixel. So let's make it 30 and make it also link, and go to the styles tab, go to the settings, 30, and here let's make it 17. And now if you take a look at here, it's only 2 lines of the excerpt. Go to the page, go to the settings icon, or click on the cog or the settings icon, whatever you called it, two line is perfect enough. Now, as you can see, if you just take a look at here and take a look carefully, when I select the cover, there is an options called content position. So you can literally change your content positions here easily by clicking here. As you can see, when I click below, it's displaying at the bottom area. When I click top, it's displaying at the top area. Now let's make it, or let's place it at the bottom here. Now the issue will arise here in a different way. Let's add some additional information like date. So we have added date. Let's change the color to white color. Okay, let's add a background color of white color here and change the text color to black. Now, as you can see, the date has its own color and its own area that is covered widely. But in our design, if you take a look at here, it's not like that. It's different. It has its own background color and a transparent background color at the same time, and same goes for author. So how can we make that? And also it's a space between. So if you take a look at here, it has a white background, not a space between. It's displaying close to the title and the excerpt here. So let's add something else. So let's add some other information here. To do so, what I'm going to do, I'm going to make it group first or stack, and at the same time the date, I want to remove the background color from here first, or reset all the color options here. And now I'm going to create another group, or I can simply click on date and click here, make it group. So as you can see here on the left hand side, the date is now placing inside a group. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to add a fixed width of this group. Okay, you can take a look at here inside Figma. The fixed width is 148 pixel. Let's make it 150 pixel. 150 pixel. And as you can see, let's add some background color so that you can understand what happened here. So as you can see, the background color is covering, the entire background color is covering the whole screen. Why? So I explained that in our group and of day one class why this is creating an issue and what is the solutions. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to follow the same here. I'm going to disable the inner blocks and then go to the group here and also inner block. So after disabling the inner content width, it should display at the center or a fixed width, but it's not displaying because there's another issue when we are using the cover block. So if I still add here 150 pixel width, it's not going to display 150 pixel because inside the cover itself stretch the layout, because the group is not, that's why the group is not displaying or reflecting here correctly. And at the same time, if I want to display them at the top area, I have to take another decisions. So I will show you later, but let's keep this one like this way as of now, and let's add or just duplicate this one. So I just duplicate and delete the date from here, and here I'm going to add author, just author name. Let's change the author name text to black color and change the font size to 17 or 16. Let's take a look at here. What is the font size? It should be like 17. Yes. So let's make it 17, and same goes for the date, which is also make it 17. Now select the group 150 fixed width and select this group which is 150 fixed width. Now select both of them at the same time and make it row. Now as you can see, when I create as a row, it's now displaying perfectly. And let's try if it's display space between. So as you can see, if you take a look at here carefully, and if you remember the days one class, where the row take its own place and the background content itself take its own place based on the content width. So it's the same goes here for the date and the author name. As you can see, the background color takes its own width based on the content, and the author takes its own width based on its content. Now still, why it's necessary to edit here? So I just added here because I wanted to show you whether it's necessary or not when we are using the row and edge inside the cover block. But still you can keep this one for safe side in responsive area, or make it perfect on across inter devices or any other devices basically. Now let's make it perfect. Let's change this design or style to similar looks like this one. So first of all, before I start working on design, if you take a look at here, the date is 9th January 2020. You can adjust the date like this way. If I click over here, you can see there is an options called date or default format. Just click over here. You can change the format. You can change the date format. Even if you want, you can use a custom format here. If I select the custom, you can see the enter a date or time by adding here manually. If you don't know how to adjust the date format, just click over here. It will take you to the custom date format and the attributes that you can apply. So for an example, here you can see the date or the day, which is the day, and then month, and then year. What we can do, we can simply take a look at here. The day means which is the short form or the full form or just a day. So if you take a look at here, the J, which is the numeric without leading zeros, you can see here, which is 09, but we want like 0, so I have to use the D here. If I add D here, you can see which is 13, and it's a date and then the year, sorry, the month and then year. Now if you take a look at here, the month, which is the short form here, which is M. Let's add here M. Okay, it's capital letter M, which is July, the July, whatever you spell, and then year. So we have added it perfectly. You can format this way in any kind of dates basically. Now let's style it. Let's go to our design again and take a look at here the padding, to understand the padding, which is top and bottom 10 pixel, and on the left hand side 25 and 24. So we can make it 25 25 and then 10 10. Let's go back, select group here, go to styles, scroll down, and then select padding top bottom 10 pixel and left right 25 pixel and border radius 50, and at the same time change the background color little bit transparent. Okay, that's enough. Now if you just want to use the same style, you can simply just click on these three dots and copy styles, go to this group and paste styles, allow here. That's it. Now let's change the Riad Mahmud or the author name color to black, and that's it. So now it's time to display them at the top like our design, but there is a small issue when using Gutenberg. There are two ways to display them at the top area, so we're gonna see which one works better. So I'll show you two different ways here. So first of all, if you take a look at here, I would like to add a spacing at the above sections, spacer, and let's drag it to the top. So as you can see, let's make it a little bit. So as you can see, when I added a spacer, I can drag and I can adjust the height here and I can place it at the top, but there is an issue. Let's save and view the page. So as you can see, it's displaying perfectly, but it has some issue, the height issue here. So sometimes it doesn't display correctly here, and it's sometimes it does. But what if I change the device to responsive view? You can see it looks like this. Let's reduce a little bit. So as you can see, it's changing and breaking the layouts here. So you have to consider this one, or you can add another things. If I select the cover, there is a height options. If I go to the select cover and go to the styles tab, you can see here there's an options called minimum height. So from here you can adjust the minimum height. Let's add a minimum height which is 500, or let's make it, okay, let's reduce this spacer height more than like, and select here. So I have added a spacer height 180 pixel as of now, and select the cover here, and then go to the styles tab. Okay, select the cover again, it's not selected yet. Go to the styles tab, and from here let's adjust the height. Okay, but it's little bit complex here, right? Let's save change, and I'm gonna show you another way. Let's reload here and see whether it's working or not perfectly. So as you can see, it shows perfect inside the editor but not outside the editor. As you can see, the date should be more up and it's not, and same goes here, same goes here. So it's not working as expected. What is the best solutions? To keep it at the top, stick, and whatever screen size you are using, it should display the top. If you want to make this like this way, then you have to use another cover inside the cover. But if you add another cover, it will gonna create another issue here. So inside the cover, if you add another cover, it will not going to display a wide width here automatically. Even you cannot make it wide width when you are using group here or any other block here as well. It will always display the fixed width here. So let me show you here how it works. Let's add another cover. Select an background color, select the cover here first, and go to the styles tab and reduce the opacity to 0. So before reducing, keep it here and drag it, drop it here. So the problem is here, you can see that I mentioned just earlier. So this is the problem. So you cannot make it wide width, you cannot make it you cannot change the wide width, you cannot change anything. It's not gonna work here. But you can change the placement. When I select the cover here, I can change the placement to the top. So no matter the screen size is, whatever screen size you are using, it is always displayed at the top. It's not going to change the position based on the content. Now let's select the styles tab here and reduce the padding. I do not want to padding inside this new cover, and let's adjust the height here. And same goes for the cover block. You can adjust the height as well, which is the primary cover block. Let's make it 450, and here you can make little bit higher, little bit. And now let's remove the background color completely. Let's opacity 0, and now click save and visit the page. Let's reload. So as you can see, it's displaying here perfectly. But what if the old cover transparency or the background gradients is removed by itself? I don't know why. It should be displaying here perfectly. Let's select the cover again, and it should display the overlay color, but I assume that it might be a bugs here. So I don't know why it's not working, because I have worked that previously. Let's reduce the opacity. Let's save again and reload again here. So the gradient is not working here. Other than that, everything seems to be working perfectly. So you can use both ways. You can use two ways here. You can use the cover above, and I believe the gradient will work later publishing the video, or they will gonna fix the error, because the editor looks perfect, but at the front end it does. So that's why we have to wait a bit to use these features. But as of now, still you can simply remove the cover. You can simply place it at the top and remove this cover, add a spacer, but you have to make it a little bit of effort to make things perfect here. You have to make a little bit of higher so that it looks perfect inter devices. But as of now, it looks like this. If you want, you can adjust the height again here. Let's adjust the height a little bit here. Let's select this cover. All good. Save and reload. So that's it, and still this is replace again. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and it should work. I believe they will gonna fix the little bugs that the background gradient color is not working here. So that's it for today. Thank you so much.